Hey everybody, welcome into Northern Life here with Ryan and Hunter. I'm Briggs. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday, a Tuesday that we continue to get inundated with more cookies.
Oh my gosh, we have said a lot on air. Mainly probably Hunter asking for Briggs' mom to make cookies. So Briggs' mom brought in chocolate chip cookies to the newsroom.
Yes.
And then later our executive producer Ben stops at my desk and he goes, hey, we got this from a Patty Jackson. It says, to the Northern Life hosts and the crew, and they are homemade Pfeffernusse cookies, which apparently, as we learned the other day, Seth, where are you? There we go. Pfeffernusse cookies, there we go. As we learned the other day, one of America's least favorite Christmas cookies.
Yeah.
But I already had one, and they're actually very good. So you guys want to try that?
I've never had one of these.
Accidentally lost the tag from
Are they
Patty
covered
here.
with chocolate, or how does this work?
Oh, they're like it looks like gingerbread.
Oh, it does.
They're ginger, I read it online. Ginger cardamom. Is that an ingredient?
Cardigan?
Not a cardigan. the other one.
Cardamom? Maybe?
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
Okay,
and then some other things.
That's really good.
that.
They're actually very good.
Yeah, that's really good. The consistency, like the texture is good. It's kind of soft, and it's got the ginger flavor, you know, if you like the ginger snap sort of thing. That's really good.
So we've been very spoiled. Yeah, as we said, too, Briggs' mom brought in some chocolate chip cookies. I know we have a picture of that if we hadn't showed that yet, Seth. But they're like thin, but they also got a little like a little fluffiness to them, too. So they're like the perfect, whatever temperature or time you take to cook those, Joe, they were very, very good.
And here's the thing, the ratio of chocolate chip to cookie space was actually, it was spot on.
That's
spot
true,
on.
too.
You should have like 2 chocolate chips in every single bite. And I think that was probably what exactly happened. It was beautiful. And in the future, I mean, if I just keep asking for food, will she just make me food?
I think so. Test it out. Yeah.
Jill,
What do you want to ask for?
What about tuna sandwiches coming up for tomorrow's show?
That's one of my favorite foods.
Really?
Wow.
Oh, maybe we'll get it.
Maybe.
How far can we go? How far can we take this thing?
Oh, well, hey, coming up today, Ryan and I get to spend our workday over at Vertical Endeavors here in Canal Park. We're going to relearn how to rock climb, seeing how well we do on a few of their most difficult routes. They were difficult.
They were very difficult.
hard.
I'm glad to be back here in studio healthy and safe. And after that, we have a few stories to help you get into the Christmas spirit, including a Minnesota Fire Department playing Santa for seniors there, and the real Santa tests his own climbing skills, bringing smiles to kids in Colorado.
Aww.
He looks a little more experienced than us.
Just a tad.
A lot more.
Well, we didn't get to talk about this on Monday, but Hunter, how did you enjoy your Jerry Seinfeld show on Friday?
It was the coolest thing. Yeah, we weren't able to talk about it because, we were surprising my dad because it's his birthday coming up in a couple of weeks. But Jerry Seinfeld was hilarious. Fantastic. The opener was amazing. I forget his name, but he was fantastic as well. At the end of the show, he also did a question and answer thing, so people could ask him about anything. He said nothing's off limits. They asked him about Seinfeld. He did his typical "Hello Newman" kind of catchphrase that he does. It was just the coolest thing. And for like the first 15 minutes, you're not even like really listening to the material. You're like, that's Jerry Seinfeld sitting right there.
That's so cool.
It was the coolest thing ever. So
was your
definitely,
dad surprised? Did you guys keep it under wraps?
The whole time, I'm very impressed. We made it to the deck, and then one of the workers there said Seinfeld, and he's like, "Oh, now that makes sense. Oh, we're going to Seinfeld." But we made it to the deck. That was impressive for all of us.
Yeah,
so.
I'm sure a big surprise. He thought he was going to the fish fry and ends up at Jerry Seinfeld.
Exactly, cool. He was a little bit angry for about 40 minutes because he wasn't getting the fish fries. Like, what's going on here? And then we made it though, so we're all good to go. He's very surprised.
He had to hang out with you and Colton too. He's like, I guess I'll hang out with these kids.
I wish I was at home.
Yeah, I know. The TV on, watching actual Seinfeld. Oh wait, let's hear from our viewers here. A couple of words of wisdom from you all out there when it comes to getting eggnog right for your gatherings. Our first one is from Mike on Facebook, who sent us this message saying, "My aunt showed me this trick last year. Add a little bit of blackberry brandy."
Wow.
So if you're looking to spice up that eggnog a little bit, might have to take Mike's aunt's advice there. And then we had Don comment on our YouTube episode, who I believe is watching us from Texas. And Don told Briggs, "What kind of eggnog did you have?" when Briggs said it tasted like bubble gum, because apparently it should not be tasting like bubble gum.
That's what I've heard from a few people since we mentioned it shouldn't have tasted like that. But our general manager brought it in for us to try. I don't know what brand it was or anything, but Mitchell Zimmerman, our reporter here, he said he also thought it tasted like bubblegum. And he thought previous brands he's had have tasted like bubblegum in the past too. So I'm not alone here still.
Maybe it's interesting.
It's like a generational thing, maybe. I don't know. You know how some people with cilantro, some people absolutely love cilantro, but other people can't stand it. They say it tastes like toothpaste.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's a generational thing with that?
No.
Okay.
That was a different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our palates have since refined themselves
know.
over time.
That makes sense. That makes
Who knows?
sense.
But
Okay.
yeah, the cilantro thing is true. Some people think it tastes like toothpaste.
But back, I guess I couldn't tell you what cilantro tastes like. That's interesting. But back to the blackberry thing. I don't know if I could picture blackberry with eggnog. Like that's a very interesting combination.
I don't know.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
don't know.
I think anything probably would go with eggnog. Just a little bit of, like obviously not too much in there. But
Yes.
most spirits, I
Spice it
believe,
up
would
a little
probably
bit.
go with eggnog.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh, well, if you still need to get out and shop for those last-minute gifts, one etiquette expert is sharing the rudest things you could possibly do at the store. According to Nick Layton, he says the worst things you can do are opening new items to smell or sample them. I'm guilty of that, at least smelling candles.
Oh,
I don't
sure.
like sample any products. Disobey the rules of the road with your shopping cart. Leave a mess in the dressing room. That's no fun. Also, being unkind to store employees. Of course, never do that. You should also be mindful of the volume on your phone, whether you're talking on it or just watching videos. I don't know how many people are out there shopping and watching videos. Maybe you got the kids in the cart watching a video
That
on the
could-
phone.
That's true.
That could be.
On the iPad, the old big old iPad.
Have you guys ever ran into you're in line like to pay and stuff, and the person in front of you is on their phone, like taking up all the time in the line? It's like that's probably not the time to take the phone call. But I've never been. Yeah, I've been victim of that a couple of times anyway. But my grandpa, when we used to go to the store with my grandpa, he would always sample the grapes like before he would buy them. I don't know.
did that too as a child.
Really? Yeah. So like a group thinking that was okay to just grab grapes and eat them, but I don't know if that's okay. Is that okay?
Have you since been arrested at all? Or?
Well, I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it since I was probably like 12.
You're scared.
But
You're
yeah,
scared to do
it's
it.
a little bit scared. So there you go, Grandpa.
Gotcha. Well, be good when you're shopping out there, folks. Hey, if it's been a tough year for you, actually, we got to head to break. We can't even get to this story. We're rock climbing coming up. We'll talk about that other story later.
Welcome back, folks. So for this week's blindfold, I got an idea from our office manager, Jen, who also goes down and rock climbs over at Vertical Endeavors here in Canal Park. Even though I didn't let you guys know exactly what to wear for this show, I know you guys were still kind of in dress clothes or jeans or anything like that. We're going to see exactly how well they did with this rock climbing challenge. All right, take it off.
Where are we? Whoa! Cool!
Oh, we're at Adventure Zone.
We're climbing today.
Heck yeah.
I'm not climbing. You climbing today.
So we start off by saying climbing is inherently dangerous. With that comes a lot of rules. Really basic stuff. Don't run, don't throw the black rubber, don't do cool tricks off the wall. It's all the fun ruining stuff, sadly.
I think I'm ready. I don't know.
I will be taking my time.
All right.
Oh, the red first. Yep. And then get the Briggs is off.
She goes.
What the?
I'm racing you, Ryan.
So long, suckers.
Oh, Lord.
Don't worry, Briggs. I'm just worried about my safety.
Yeah. You snooze, you lose, Ryan.
Whoa! All right, I think I'm in. Check. Check. Where are the handles? Holy cow. It's a little slippery. What are you hanging on to, Briggs?
The holes. Oh, yes. Do I win? Now I'm scared because I looked down. I'm calling that a win.
That's scary.
Yeah, don't look behind you.
I think I did it. I'm gonna come down.
I will say, coming down is the hard part.
Woo! Woo! Much like a puzzle.
Whee! Oh, that's way more fun.
Best of luck if you want to go on the tallest wall there.
Oh my gosh, that's high up.
Places will use a plus.
Wow, Ryan, look at you go.
Send it! That's what I do at the bar, too.
Good job.
I'm coming down.
Okay, good job. Wow, I'm impressed. Whoa, whoa.
That's a long way. Up there. Go, Briggs.
Whee! Woo!
Briggs, how do you feel?
I'm pretty sure you're going faster.
Going faster? Oh, good.
Second, Briggs, second!
Oh, we're sending it. Oh, gosh. Yay! Oh, this is really fun part. Whee! I'm glad I didn't look down. Can you, like, kind of jump into your hand on that other door? Oh, yeah. Come on.
Oh, man.
Oop.
Briggs!
Excellent.
Oh, boy. Oofta.
Oh, I just can't get a grip.
Oh, no. Okay. Man.
I'm gonna have to chalk it, guys. I'm cooked. That was fun.
That was really fun. It
was fun.
I had a good time.
It's hard.
Yeah, it was a lot of
insane.
fun. It was so much fun, though.
But it looks like, you guys must have been super tired after that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Was it like, what was the body exhaustion like?
I think my hands were just so tired from trying to like grip the thing so hard, and I was scared at first, and then I was holding on even tighter, like, don't fall.
Yeah, you don't want to fall backwards.
Right.
Yeah, hands and forearms. My forearms were like so tight at the end of all that, just trying to grasp. Ben there, who big thanks to Ben for helping us out. He said it was important too to get your feet set, so to push up from your feet and then use your hands, as opposed to like probably what I was doing, like just trying to pull myself up with my hands, so you'd exhaust yourself super quickly.
Oh my gosh,
But, man.
I couldn't believe also how much thought it takes to climb that sort of. You gotta like make a plan on where you're gonna put your hands, where you're gonna put your feet, and there's a lot of thinking and physical involvement in climbing. That was pretty amazing.
Today was one of those days, or that day was one of those days where I just wish I was like a little bit taller. Because you have to, you really had to reach or like hoist your leg up, and I was like, I'm not the right size for this.
Yeah, I wish I had like long legs too, just to like reach over to one of the I don't even know what you call them, the grips, something like that. But yeah, that was certainly a fun challenge. Would definitely try it again, but need a breather and maybe a nap before doing that again.
I can't believe people do that without one of the
without being
the harnesses.
Yeah, they do the bouldering.
That's something that Jen does, our office manager. She climbs the ice hills, so we'll have to go out with her sometime.
Might have to. Hey, coming up, we got a sweet story about a Minnesota fire department. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. Well, you just saw us try and tackle a rock wall in Duluth, but before he heads out with his reindeer on the big night, Santa Claus tested his climbing skills at Children's Hospital in Colorado Springs. He rappelled from the roof and down the face of the hospital building as patients and their families got to watch along from their rooms. Santa's appearance was part of the hospital's 4th annual Christmas parade. What a cool thing they do for those kids.
Yeah.
Must bring them a lot of joy in a hard time.
It must be fun to watch, and A, that's fun to watch, but B, he's amazing. Santa, rappelled down that side of the building way higher than those rock walls that you guys are on. I mean, kudos to Santa for doing that.
Yeah, no kidding. Santa can do it all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kudos to
Impressive
Santa
guy.
and kudos to all those like high-rise window cleaners too that you see on those things.
Oh my gosh.
I could never with my fear of heights.
Yeah.
So guys, I was scrolling through Google this morning, and I was trying to find like a Santa tracker thing for eventually our future shows. But I came across Google has a website with a ton of fun Christmas-themed games for kids and families. So it's on it's on santatracker.google.com. And so they've come up with a number of these games. This is me playing a makeover game for Santa. So I was painting his beard green, and I gave him a little buzz cut too, as you'll see. So there's a ton of fun games, and there's like a hide and seek type game too. So if you need something fun to do with you and your kids, that's santatracker.google.com with all those fun games.
Nothing's getting done here at this job anymore. I'm going to be doing that for the rest of the next couple of weeks.
But it just reminded me of how fun those those like games can be sometimes. Even though we're adults now, I got to worry about taxes and whatnot.
Right?
You can still go on there and have fun. Seth was behind me. He's like, "What are you doing? It's 10 o'clock in the workday and you're playing a game." He was like, "Okay."
Guy in Santa's beard.
I said, it's for work. It's for work purposes. I promise.
No, exactly.
Well, for seniors out there, Christmas can certainly be a difficult time of year, but a Twin Cities-based program is helping to fulfill their holiday wishes.
Yeah, thanks to the donations from across the state as well as the kindness from the Minnetonka Fire Department, our older Minnesotans recently got the chance to feel the love during this season of giving.
Be a Santa to a senior. This is our 20th year. It just takes a lot of people to organize and participate and deliver.
The gifts are actually donated by our community members themselves, and we just make the final delivery and brighten the days of the people in our community who need it most.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride.
This is a fantastic opportunity for us to help out the community in which some of us live and a lot of us, we all work.
There are a lot of seniors out there who just don't have any family. So it's nice to be able to have them being remembered and have someone reach out to them.
And they're holding our hands and shaking our hands. A couple of them said, "What a good-looking bunch."
It's a wonderful way to celebrate Christmas.
But this was a party, singing carols and just getting everybody together. You can't put a price tag, you can't, but you can see it in their eyes and in their smiles.
It was just almost takes your breath away.
Merry Christmas.
That's awesome. It's a time of year to do a lot of good, and it's good to see that those folks are doing that sort of thing. I know there's a lot of other opportunities around here to give back in the holiday season as well, so cool to see them taking advantage of that.
Yeah, and for all the senior care centers out there who are watching our show, we're wishing you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and sending nothing but love your way, too.
Big hearts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big hearts.
Amen.
Big hearts all around from us.
Well, hey, coming up, we're looking ahead to tomorrow with another Does It Work product, plus another deep dive into this week's top viewer comments and messages.
Welcome back, everybody. So when I finished putting together these shows, I think, I did everything right. Hey, guys, here are our sheets. Here's what we're reading. So Briggs is like, oh, can't wait to read this next tease. I forgot to provide one, so I'm going to try to make this one up as we go. So tomorrow's show, we're going to be getting to some of our favorite viewer comments and messages from the past week. Plus, we have another Does It Work product with Rachel Hackbarth involving a fire blanket to help prevent small fires in your home. Well, if you have a small fire in your home, to put that out.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll see how well that works. And so our director Seth too in the prompter types, does it work? Question mark. Does it? Question mark.
I think you nailed it. I think that was fantastic.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So
on the fly.
Just letting you in on the knowledge that I messed up my job, but trying to keep things going.
Exactly.
That's
We
okay.
like being open. That's what it's all about.
And to make it all better, we still have plenty of
got
Pfeffernusse.
Pfeffernusse.
Which are also, did it say, I think I read online it said it's a German treat, and it says Pfeffernusse. I don't know if that's the translation, the German translation for Pfeffernusse.
Maybe. And it's from Patricia, right?
Yep, Patty. Yep, Patty Jackson.
Thanks, Patty, again.
Thanks, Patty.
Eating them during every single break so far. They've been fantastic.
They'll be gone soon.
Yes.
We'll see you right back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Find some time to throw a line or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.